In this video, I'll be showing you the best forex trading indicator that's going to make you a profitable and successful trader. So first and first is you want to come to the indicator section here and search for an indicator called the EMA, also known as the exponential moving average. Alright, so this is the EMA, the moving average exponential, and this is all you need for this strategy to work. So although when you add this EMA to the chart, it will not show us 200 EMA. So once you add that to your chart, click on the settings icon here and change this length from, I think it should be 9 by default, and change it up to 200. So you can decide to change the color if you want to, but I like to use it at this color. How this strategy works is you want to look for a breakout. As you can see, this candlestick broke out from the downtrend. So once price is below the 200 EMA, is a downtrend, is a down momentum, and once it breaks out to the upside, it's now a buying momentum. So I'm only looking to sell when price is below, and I'm only looking to buy once price is above. Alright, so before I continue, I want to make sure that you guys are using the right broker. So the broker I recommend for this strategy is the first link in the description of this video. So make sure if you want to get the same result as I get in trading, and you want to get the best advantage, the best edge, then you need to use that broker, the first link in the description of this video. So all we're looking for is we want to see a retracement. So after the breakout like this, you want to see a retracement, and a valid retracement for me is 2 candlesticks and above. And as you can see, this is like 4 candlestick retracement, and once we see that retracement, we want to see a breakout again to the upside. And when I say breakout, it clearly means that I want to see price grab this liquidity up here. Alright, so we want to see a break of structure or a grab of liquidity, whichever one you want to call it. So what I mean is once we saw this breakout, we want to see a retracement, and after the retracement, the highest point here for me, there's a liquidity up there. So once price goes there and grabs this liquidity, or like some persons would like to call it a higher high, so once price makes a new higher high, then we want to look for a retest. So once price retests, we want to look for an engulfing candlestick, which is this candlestick we saw right here. Then you can hop in the trade for a buy. Stop loss should be slightly below this candlestick, and your take profit should be a 1 to 2 risks to reward. I recommend a 1 to 2. So as you can see, this trade went for a 2.54 risks to reward, and that's not all. You can just keep trailing it. So once price, as you can see, this is the new higher high right here. Now price grabbed that new higher high, so let me just mark it out real quick. As you can see, this is a new higher high. So once price grabs this higher highs, we want to wait for a retest, which you can see this retest here, and we saw this beautiful engulfing candlestick. So you can still hop in on this trade, and I want to be real, like this could end up being a losing trade or a winning trade, and stop loss slightly below. And as you can see, this trade ended up going for a 1.8, almost a 2 to 1. So although I usually recommend my new students to take a 1 to 1.5, all right, on a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, but it doesn't matter. So let's say you won one trade, you lost one trade, and this is the new highs here, but price retested, there's no engulfing candlestick. This engulfing candlestick is too big. So one thing again is, if the engulfing candlestick is just humongous like this, do not take the trade. It's like, obviously it's not worth it taking this trade here, and your stop loss being down here is absolutely not worth it. All right, so let's look for a new setup. Price came back, retested here, but like I said, this engulfing candlestick is too big. Like if it engulfs more than 2 candlesticks, then just don't take a trade, man. Don't take a trade. It's not worth it actually. So this candlestick literally engulfed every last opposite candlestick, which is the bearish candlestick here. So this is way too big, man. So this is a much more better engulfing candlestick, and I'm showing you this in real time. I want you to see my psychology when I'm crafting a strategy and when I'm trying to implement good rules to create an edge when I trade. So slightly below, take profit a 1 to 1.5, a 1 to 2, whichever one is fine. As you can see, this went for a 2.7. This high is right here. This is where price retested, and let's say you took this trade here, then you'd have ended up losing this trade, right? So you win some, you lose some. I want you to understand that that is the name of the game. So let's count it out real quick. This is 1 winning trade, 2, 3, 4. So 4 winning trades, and we lost this 1 trade here, 1 losing trade, and 1 losing trade. So 4 times 2 is 8, minus 2 is 6R. You're up 6R, and that's a beautiful risk to reward if you ask me, man.